Well, let's cut across right now. Along with me in Kulu, my colleague Ashutosh Mishra also joins us from Kulu. Manjeet continues to be in Mandi. Ashutosh, I know you and I have practically taken the same route up, dotted with landslides. I was trying to make my way to Kasol. There's been a fresh landslide there. Children and school students, young college kids studying, walking some 80 kilometers. What have you witnessed?
Has gone in a blackout mode. Virtually there is no electricity and there is no backup even as well. So subsequently that has impacted the telecom towers as well. So I would really seek your apology. I couldn't hear what you said, but at the moment what I'm seeing for last 48 hours here in this Himachal region of Himachal, mostly it's only the devastation. It was even difficult to reach out to this part of Kullu from Mandi. We reached to Bhuntar, we went to Pedi, Kullu, and even to the stretch where the Manali and Kullu has been totally disconnected from each other. In fact, here in Pedi, they see mostly the newly constructed resort. More damage is done to the commercial institution, to the public properties, to the government properties than the life. Because so far we have the toll of around 75 people who have died because of this tragedy. But here in this entire range, it's only and only devastation. But there is also some good stories to share about the people of Himachal Pradesh. We are hearing several stories how people in those who have their resorts and hotels in Manali are helping out to the stranded. When in fact there are even people here who are running commercial institutions and other are offering best help to the stranded people, be it the tourist or the working one, anyone who are around. In fact, Soni ji, would you like to share your experience about what is happening in this area, particularly those who are stranded in Manali, Kullu, Bhuntar?
सब लोग परेशान हैं, बहुत सारे, और बहुत त्रासदी हुई है जो कि हमने इतने सालों के अंदर में नहीं देखा था. जो ये चीज हुआ है, मैंने तो खैर 1995 का देखा था, अब दोबारा देखा, ये उससे भी ज्यादा तांडव का था.
मदद कैसे कर रहे हैं आप लोगों की जो यहाँ वहाँ फंसे हुए हैं कई सारे?
ऐसा है जी, यहाँ पर तो क्या है कि मनाली का पूरा कट ऑफ है. यहाँ से उधर हमारे पास जो आ रहे हैं, हमारे से जितना बन पा रहा है हम उनको हेल्प कर रहे हैं. और
one piece of information that I would like to give it to all the viewers, those who are concerned about their family members, those who are stranded in Manali, they are incommunicado because there is no mobile network, there is no mobile tower that is working at the moment, Preeti. But because of there are other facilities, since the authorities are in touch with each other, they are knocking every hotel, every door. They are ensuring there is a proper food supplies, everything that is made available. And until unless there is a power backup restored, since all telecom towers are also devastated, that will be difficult. But they shouldn't really worry. There is no major loss of lives. People are safe there. Somehow the messages are being sent to them and they are being contacted by the authorities.
All right, Ashutosh, thank you for joining us there. My colleague Ashutosh reporting in Kulu. We're going to try and make our way to Manali, which still remains cut off, as well as areas like Kasol. I was talking to the Chief Minister a short while ago, and he actually told me that he's come in from an area, this place called Senj. It's on the Ot Banjar road. All roads are completely cut off, at least from the Kulu side. And he went in through a chopper, and word coming in from there that 2 villages of over 80 houses completely wiped out. All of that information right now filtering in. I want to cut across to Manjeet Sehgal, my colleague reporting from Mandi. Manjeet, things looked a little stable in Mandi this morning. What is the latest that you're picking up?
Well, Preeti, after facing the flood fury, now the government of Himachal Pradesh was facing the challenging task of the restoration of over 1,239 roads, including 3 important national highways. That also includes the Chandigarh-Manali National Highway or the Kalka-Shimla National Highway. Remember, the closure of these national highways and state roads has resulted in the stoppage of the lifeline, that is the state transport corporation buses, which are not plying on 1,400 routes. So life has come to a standstill. The state government has now appealed the National Highway Authority of India to restore traffic on all the national highways so that people who are stranded at various places can move places. Remember, as some roads including the Chandigarh-Manali National Highway can be restored within next 4 to 6 days, as there is huge rock slide at a place called 6 Miles. The state government has now requisitioned Indian Air Force chopper to airlift the stranded passengers at Chandratal in Lohal and Spiti. So efforts are also on to restore the power and water supplies here in Mandi district. Many localities have plunged into the darkness as the power supplies have been hit hard, have been damaged by the floods. Preeti?
All right, Manjeet, appreciate you joining us. We're going to continue to track the latest that is coming in where Himachal is concerned. Viewers, it might not look like what it did 2 days ago in terms of the frightening visuals of abject chaos, but right now is crucial. Relief and rescue starts now. Maybe not rescue as much, but relief. And where Himachal is concerned, over 4,000 crores of property completely washed away, where infrastructure is concerned. Waterworks, projects, all of them in ruins. Not very far off from where I am, the Larji Dam and the Larji Waterwork project. All of that has completely been washed away. So a huge task on hand where the government of Himachal is concerned. And the government of Himachal is already under 70,000 crore rupee debt. But what the government can do, we are telling you what the government has done. I'll ask Pawan to actually show you. There are so many of these tourists which are stranded. He's going to close into these tourists to get an understanding. They're completely helpless. They're actually sitting in on, these tempos, carriers, trying to get their way or trying to get home. What the government can do is maybe create a help desk in various pockets, be it Kulu, be it Manali, be it, in tourist destinations. Keep creating these help desks so that they can at least go and, get some advice on how to get out of here, because there are no government buses which are plying, no public transport at all. I want to cut across right now to the national capital. The situation in the national capital quite bleak. The water levels of the Yamuna have been rising. This is the latest. Cut across right now, my colleague Abhishek Anand joins us from Delhi. Abhishek, it stopped raining in Himachal. Relief and rescue operations on. In Delhi, the water levels of the Yamuna have steadily been rising. What's the latest today?
Well, Preeti, we are standing in front of India Gate, the VVIP area of Delhi, and a big cave-in is right in front of the India Gate. The road has caved in due to the seepage of water and the choked drains, which led to waterlogging. And now look at the size of the caved-in road. And now the NDMC officials are working round the clock to clear the debris and fill this cave-in. And now you can see the domino effect of one cave-in, Preeti. Right behind me, this is one of the main arteries, one of the main roads of Delhi, and it is now facing a massive traffic jam. You can see vehicles queued up right behind this caved-in road because of the two bottlenecks here. These are the two bottlenecks you can see. One is the right side of the road and the left side of the road.
Right.
The traffic police personnel are having a really hard time because of the VVIP movements are very frequent in this area. Over to you, Preeti.